Hey guys, welcome back to Boosted Gaming. So you say you don't have the Nemesis yet. You don't want to grind the parts for the Nemesis. You only have gold marksman rifles. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's what this build is, guys. This is the everyday sniper. This is going to be for you. This is the build where you don't need the exotic. This is going to do same exact thing, if not better, because more people can make this build. And that's going to be way more effective than you think. So let's get into the build. Don't forget to click here, and we're going to roll it right now for you. Alright guys, so diving straight into this build here, you can see we've opted for the sharpshooter specialization because obviously we're centered around sniping and we want to have as much damage as we can. This brings with it additional headshot damage, which is key for this overall build, just because you want to maximize what you're doing damage output wise. Getting into our first weapon here, you can see I've opted for my Eagle Bear. The reason I do this is because if I don't kill somebody with my sniper and they're rushing me, I want to be able to have something that's going to lay them out pretty quick, fast, and in a hurry. I opt for my Eagle Bear. You can go with an AR, an SMG, a shotgun, whatever you want for your other weapon, just in case you get those close-in encounters. Because you don't want to be trying to snipe somebody close up with a scope, because it's not going to work out for you. Getting into the actual key piece here, which is our custom M44. This is our high-end marksman rifle. You can see we're doing almost a mil damage. We're at just over 900,000. It got some really solid rolls on it. Now we did opt for a talent called First Blood. So if scoped, your first shot fired from out of combat or after fully reloading from empty deals headshot damage to any part of the body hit. So it doesn't matter if you hit him in the nuts. It doesn't matter if you hit him in a kneecap. It doesn't matter if you nick his elbow. You're automatically going to be doing full headshot damage to any part of the body hit for your first shot when you've come out of combat or from fully reloading from empty. So that's pretty nice to have. Getting into our pistol here, you can see we opted for the TDI card custom. As you all know, my go-to for my pistols. It's just, I love the skill tier it comes with. Getting into the actual gear pieces though, you can see that our mask here is a Providence Defense. This is piece 1 of 2. The one piece bringing 15% headshot damage. And as you can see, this mask is, I mean, you can't really roll this mask much better. This mask is maxed out, more or less. Getting into our chest piece here, you can see that we've opted for another Providence Defense piece. This one brings with it 10% critical hit chance because of the 2-piece brand set bonus. And then you can see we've got fantastic attributes again. Except for the weapon handling, I'd like to see maybe either chance or headshot damage there. But unfortunately we had weapon handling, so it's okay. It is what it is. But then obviously you can see perfect glass cannon. Now you can't get a better chest than this, guys. Fully red, perfect glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 30%, and then all damage you take is amplified by 60%. So a little give and take. Hopefully you're far enough away to where you're not taking a whole lot of damage, but you can still output a ton of damage. Getting into the holster here, you can see we've opted for the Seska. So the reason we went Seska instead of something else is because we really want a critical hit chance. We want to be able to maximize all of our shots that are going down range, right? We want to get as close to the 60% cap as we can because we want to hit critical hits and we want to hit max damage. So you can see that's why we opted for this. This one has weapon damage, headshot damage, and a critical hit chance attribute that's maxed out, which is fantastic. Then you can see we've gone into a gear set here, aces and eights. I literally pulled this out of the closet. I haven't had an aces and eights build in ages. So obviously a one-piece ace and an ace doesn't bring you anything. This one, however, does come with attributes for weapon damage and critical hit damage. Then you get into our gloves and our backpack. So these are going to open up our 2- and 3-piece bonuses. So 50% marksman rifle damage for a 2-piece bonus. Additional 30% headshot damage for the 3-piece bonus. Our gloves also came with weapon damage and critical hit damage, which was fantastic. And then you can see our backpack here has weapon damage. We rolled headshot into it, and then it's already got headshot damage as a mod as well. So fantastic there. And then obviously, guys, I have my drone. Why? Because not because it's doing a whole lot of damage, but I'm sorry, not my drone, my turret. Why? Because it's not doing a whole lot of damage, but because it's going to give me another gun that's shooting at somebody, and hopefully they'll focus that. And then obviously I do have this as well. This is my decoy. You could opt for something else if you want. I mean, the threat's only 100% on this one. But again, we're not stacked into any kind of tiers. So if you want to run a Revive Hive, that'd be another good shout, just in case you go down. But it all depends on what kind of team you run with. So your skills are going to be based off of your gameplay and what your team is running, because your team is what's going to be making up a lot of how you play, right? And especially because you're all red, guys. There's no blue in this build. There's no yellow in this build except for the pistol here. So you are all damage and nothing else. So let's take a look at our damage numbers then. Obviously, these are our Eagle Bear numbers, so we're going to swap over to the M44. So you can see here, we have a 58% critical hit chance. We have a 108.5% critical hit damage. We're sitting at 265.7% headshot damage, which is all fantastic. These are great numbers to be hitting. And we're hitting at about almost 6 million per shot when we are in the firing range. But obviously, firing range is way different than being out doing gameplay. So it's a fun build though, guys. Like I said, this is a team build. So make sure you run this with a team, or if you're running it by yourself, make sure you do it from distance. Make sure you're taking full advantage of your distance, guys, because you can really reach out and touch somebody with this build. So make sure you're doing that. Let's not get into people's faces with this one, because let's face it, you're all red, you ain't gonna survive. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Down below is also a link for our Discord family, TSW fam for life. You know, a bunch of great girls and guys over there, always looking to help people out with Division, Destiny, also Watch Dogs now. So make sure that you guys are clicking down below, looking at those links, following those links. Thanks for supporting. Thank you for supporting the channel, guys. Man, I can't talk. You guys got me all tongue-tied now. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Y'all stay classy. Peace.